Any better? There we go. Nothing. Right. Hello, everybody. Thank you, Trouble. Teething problems and all that sort of stuff. We've had to do a reboot because things are really, really, really warm in here. Camera's starting to heat up quite nicely. I'll get the eggs on that later. So, good evening, Mark. Good evening, Tomo. Good evening, Doom Fairies. Good evening, Chewy. Yes, what you can't see is I've got nothing on below my waist. So, temperature controlled. So, yes, tonight we're not doing cards. Yeah, I need to start getting... It's nothing new, it isn't. Getting back into some painting and some bits and pieces. Some of you will have seen I started painting some cards for a new game that we got. We backed a Kickstarter last week, and we also got... it's called Rallyman GT. That's just one of the expansions, but it's a cool racing car game. It looks really good. And obviously you get some little toy cars. I like toy cars. So I need to give a shout out to these guys actually. So Holy Grail, yesterday I painted, and as people can see in my Discord, I had quite a big accident with the spray. Probably not long. And definitely the Barbie convertible. I haven't got one yet, but I will be painting it pink. So I got all 24 cars out and went to spray them silver because I'm going to do them in metallic colours and stuff like that. And with it being so hot, the rattle can just absolutely jetted primer all over the place and made a right mess of the priming. So knowing it being a rattle can and not my airbrush, I was a bit panicky, and I contacted the guys over at Holy Grail. That's their little symbol there in the bottom corner, Holy Grail Games. I said, look, I've just bought every expansion, I've got all of the cars out, sprayed them all and made an absolute mess of them. The paint's reacted. It's just chuffing horrible. Let's see if I can get a picture. It was in the Shame Golf. See if I can remember how to do any of this. I'll need to go to the chatting, won't I? So, yay, my head got very big. And gallery. It's not in gallery, that's why. 1 second. So if I go to... Hey, we can do a gallery tonight if people want. There's everyone's gallery pictures. Let me drop in the picture of the mess. So when it loads up, but you can see from that, yeah, it is looking quite bad. So that's how all of the cars ended up looking. You can just see it under the... For some reason it's not loading Open Original. No, that's not loading properly. But you can see how bad it was. So let me F5 that. No, it's not wanting to work. And we'll come back to that in a minute anyway. So that was me turning the wrong button off. Oh wow, what a bad day. Good evening, Craig. Good evening, Tavern Wars. Good evening. Good. Nice to see you. So we basically panicked, and I threw them in a bath of IPA in the ultrasonic, and lo and behold, we managed to save them all. And they are tiny little cars. You can see that. There's the Mini. The Mini's just as big as my thumbnail. But I contacted the guys and I said, look, I've made a mess of these. I are not beer. Hey, Steve. Isopropyl alcohol that we've been using for other stuff, cleaning resin and stuff like that. Put them in the ultrasonic and it all came off really well. So we were well chuffed with that. But in the meantime, the guys from the company that make it basically said, if you can cover the postage, we'll send you all of the cars over that you've messed up free of charge. I was like, that is absolutely phenomenal. But instead of that, we managed to fix them, save them, and we let them know and thank them very much for the offer. An amazing offer. But we've still got all of the cars. I've got some duplicates in amongst them all now, because part of the set is a team set, so you need 2 cars the same. So there's a load of cars that are the same somewhere. Come on, spot the cars that are the same. But yeah, there's things like Nissan Skyline GT. Let's see if we can go at the close up. Close. There we go. So a Nissan Skyline R34. The 4 Rallyman GT and the company called Holy Grail are absolutely brilliant. Holy Grail Games. There isn't a 270Z, but if you go and look on GameFound, they're doing a Kickstarter at the moment, and that Kickstarter has loads of the old iconic cars from the 90s. It's got the Escort Cozzy. Oh, those two are the same. It's got the M3 BMW E30 version. It's got Mitsubishi Evo. Loads of really old iconic cars. Yeah, anyone that knows cars knows the difference between. They're not far off, but they're more like an Aston. And Ferrari. I did the first one, which is the Ferrari F50. I started that yesterday. There's 2 Dodge Vipers, Tomo. There they are, 2 Dodge Vipers. Thank you for liking the stream, which is much appreciated. There should be a set of... is that them? No. I say there should be 2 sets, 2 cars, 6 of each. Come on, play Snap. Where's this? Play Pairs, not Snap. That's the wrong way around. Can you see any cars that match? I've got the same. No. Is that the same? No. Is that the same? No. I give in. I think I'm almost certain. I tell you what. Yes, it's an F40, not an F50. I was on it, yeah. So that's the core set. There is a Mini there. There's the Mini. There is definitely a Mini. Mr. Bean's Mini. Look, GT4 Mini. So there is. I'll get the cars out now and have a quick look. Are they all how I did them, or did I just put all the cars in? All the cars are in one pack by the looks of it. Yeah, it's an Austin Mini. It's not the bloody BMW one. What do you think we are? Uncivilized. So you will have to excuse me because some of them I might not know. So we've got the GT4. Yes, they do. That's the... See, they're not exactly what they should be because, yeah, obviously copyrights and stuff like that. So that's the F40. That's the Ford GT40. Skyline GTR. I believe that is meant to be, I'm not saying it is perfect representation, but I think that is one of the Porsches. It just, you can't, it's a yellow one, so I can't tell, because stupidly I painted underneath as well. I can't tell, it could be that one? Yeah, I think that's it. The Porsche. There's your Dodge Viper. Is that the Mustang? That looks very much like a Mustang. It's a GT6, so it's one of the duplicates. It's a car. That looks very Bentley-ish. Supercon. See, that's the one that I think could be the 370 mark. Dodge Challenger, yeah. That's a Mitsubishi of some description, which is that one. That is the second one of them, so there is definitely two of the green ones. I'm thinking there's two of them somewhere. Right, I've got these mixed up. So there's that one and that one. So they're the two blue ones. There's the two green ones. Nope. So there's definitely two of them. Now that's the GT40 there. And is that one? Nope. Getting there. So I think I'm that one missing. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There is 24. So that one again, the GT6 again. That one looks very much like a Jag or a Corvette. Now, I'm edging towards Corvette or a Jag. Corvette, yeah, that's it there. That's the Corvette. I don't think it is. I think the bonnet's too long for it to be a Datsun. There is blue tack under there that I can peel off to see what colours they are. That looks like an old... That's definitely the old Mercedes, which is that one next to the Mini. Right, that is that one. So yeah, I've got these mixed up slightly. So there we go. That's the pairs there. So they all need to be in the same colours. Yeah, that could be a Ferrari. That could be a few cars. As I said, they're not. Maybe Jaguar. That is a Fiat, I guess. As I said, some of them can. That's a Bentley again, GT, and then the Porsche. Some of them are quite ambiguous, but yeah, it's not too much of a problem because you just go, I'm going with the red one or the blue one. They're no different in the game, so it's just to be able to tell people's cars apart. Or if you go for a team of cars. But yeah, there's different things like everyone plays the game. You can either go in for slick tyres or wet tyres or a wet track or a dry track. It seems really good. Hopefully this Sunday we'll be getting to play it. Fingers crossed. So, if I get time on the old airbrush, I'll do some of that later on. I'll just move them out the way. So, pending. What we are here for today is, you all saw me do the starter set, one side of the starter set for Dystopian Wars. So this is the faction that I wanted to play, and I don't know which way it opens. They're called the Imperium now. They weren't always called the Imperium, but we'll call them the Imperium now. So this is the Tempelhof battle fleet. It's the one with the big carrier in it. And again, there is some variants, so I've bought 2 of these. It is definitely the David Tempelhof. That's a lot of bases. That feeling you've been sent way too many bases? Oh. Oh no! Mid carrier. Yeah, the Ice Queen is coming. The Ice Queen cometh. So there's 2 sprues, so... oh no. Yeah. I was going to say, do I get 2 of the big ships? I think I've actually got double the number of packs that I need. I know I need 4, because there's 4 base things there. But I've literally got 8, 16 bases. Does that seem right, Steve? Hey, so this is the little baby carrier. So, in 1st edition, these were called the Prussian Empire. Or Prussians. It has 2 options. So cool, I will be having 2 versions. Zoe just got me the cutters. There they are. I'd have a word with your supplier, Steve. Hey, so I can have those plates on. Oh, those plates on. Right, I'm going to paint them separate. Right, let's have them off at the knee. Oh, hey, that fits in really snug and quickly and nice. So there is flyers? No, we don't have yeah, so that's times 2. That's times 2. Wow. Yeah. So we can build them in 2 variants, apparently. Let's go with it. I'm going to go with the really hard ones first. Yeah, I think I need 4 bases. And they've given me 16. There's 2 of the medium-sized ones as well, which is cool. So there's 3 guns on this. Alternative Blitzen option. Blitzen. Alright, so I'm guessing you can either have one type of aircraft or another. That's cool. So, there should be a radar dish on here somewhere. Radar dish. Doing radar dish things. And then they all just look like the same anti-aircraft guns. 1, 2, 3. I know. Oh! Who fixed Streamlabs? Streamlabs just came alive. That's interesting. So that is pretty much on there. Pretty cool. It's a huge lump of resin. Nope, definitely working for people. So, let me try something else. Where were we? See if I can get the widgets working again. Yay! It's let me update stuff. And yes, the donations have now changed on the bottom. Because they weren't showing Ulfric before. They were just showing random people that had put money in 6 months ago for some reason. 1, 2, 3, 4. And no, there's no... Where did everyone's chat go? Did you break the chat, Mark? Oh, yeah. In more exciting news, we're going to see a building on Tuesday. Our first venture to actually see a possible place to move to. It's a lot bigger than we were expecting to get for. Right next to you, mate. Right next to where you work. Other direction. As the crow flies. Next. Yeah, I bought Asda. A little bit bigger than what we needed, but meh. It'll do, I suppose. It's actually a lot bigger than we thought. It's. Do you know the industrial estate that you turn into for B&Q? And you've got Tool Station and all of them behind it. We are looking at the one of the units behind there with all of them. Yeah, 16. It's close to 1,700 square feet, which we're quite excited about. We've got to look at the internals, because the internals, they're not precisely what we want, but they're very, very nice. It definitely won't overheat. Well, it could overheat in that. But yeah, we're going to see it on Tuesday. The agent's coming down. They're up at Newcastle, so he's coming down on Tuesday. It's all enclosed, mate. We've only got a downstairs part of it, so it's 1,600 square feet of floor. With, at the moment, it's got a foyer entrance area, and then 2 side rooms of what's it called? Two like quite big side rooms for whatever we're going to do in it. It's already suspended ceilinged, so it's got suspended ceiling. It's got loads of LED lighting in it already, so it's really, really good. I'm just seeing if they have put up Tempelhof build. I've got a feeling. They don't. Ah, are you still there, Dead Stay? Bases are used for the number of planes in the flight. So 5 planes in the flight, you put 5 bases down. Cool, that'll do as well. So yeah, if you've got a flight of 5 ships, 5 planes, you put 5 down. That's why there's so many bases. That's quite a good idea. So they'll just life counters. Might have to spray them different colours. And thank you for that, Steve. So, Tempelhof build instructions. Build instructions for... we'll do the flying ones first. Or should we do the little diddy ones first? So they're already... Wait. No. I was reading a review. Steve sent me instructions. And it's more like a set of pictures rather than instructions anyway. So, is anyone at the expo next week? So do all 4 of these. Yeah, I know you are. You're in the bloody same car as me. Right. So I'll be able to do 2 of each with this set, won't I? Do 2 of one type and 2 of another. So if we put those 2 there, and we'll do 2 of one type from this sprue. 2 of this type. And then 2 of... Oh, there's loads of different types. Volsung. So there's Sigma, Sigma, or Toten, A and B. So what's the difference between a I'm taking that's the difference, A's and B's. There's so many different ones, Steve. I can't even do... So if I do 2 of them out of this box, 2 of them out of this box, that gives me... No, I have to do 2 A's, 2 B's, that's them. And then if I do the Volsung and the Rieta, and then I still need a Conrad out of the other box. Oh, you know what? The difference between those 2 guns can go jump. They look close enough to be exactly the same to me. So 2 of them. There should be 2 sets of ship tops. Yep. Ship top 1. Ship top 2. And guns. If I do 1A with them guns, I think you only get... No, don't say that. There is 1 there, but there isn't another one. Interesting. You only get enough stay to do 1A and 1B. Yeah, but I want to have one of everything, at least. So... Oh no, I haven't used this in a while. Oh! Oh, so these little ones can only be A's and B's. I'm looking at the wrong ship, aren't I, for the other ones? Cheers, mate. Oh, so I can do 2 A's. Oh, you can only do an A and a B. Yeah, you can only do 1 A and 1 B out of each box because of the gun types. Right, where's my Bernie torch, you think? Or the other option of another bottle of it. Going to be a bad day if I can't get some of these open. Now to find a lighter. I know where there is one. I will be back in a moment. Pew. Back with some sort of flaming implement. Do not do this at home, kiddies, because it never works. Will work in a second. Nope. That one doesn't want to work. Has this one decided to work or not? Nope. What a day for the glue not to work. It's a while since I've used them actually. I guess I could use my Tamiya, which is brush on. Aha, one. Best glue on the market, it's just the nozzles seem to be blocking up. And they normally clean out really easy. Sorry about this. Where's that wire brush? Out of all of the things to go wrong. So that's fine. Ah, we have a working model. Right, let's go for this again. So, let's go for the little one. So there's two gun options. They either have what looks like a plasma type one, or not plasma. There we go. Tesla type one. So one Tesla on each one, and then I think they go pointing the direction of the top. And that one goes with that one once the top bits are on. So these go into those two. There's two little gullies. Gully 1 and gully 2. I'm going to clean off the bottom bits a little bit more. And should be the other side and the other side. I know Steve's playing this, but has anyone got any of the ships and stuff yet? I think Ash, who's not on at the moment, won the one that we did the giveaway of. And then that is quite cool. It's like a little hover jet on top. Or have we actually broke the chat totally now? Everyone's vanished. No, still working. No, the bot's gone again. The bot has gone. Oh, the way around, right. We need to find out if these guys are at Expo next week, Steve. Right, there's an A and there's a B. Rinse and repeat, I think. It'd be interesting if they had some sneaky ice queens on offer early, or ice maidens on offer early. And let's have 2 of them normal cannons and 2 of the Tesla ones. So we end up with 2 A's and 2 B's. And where's the Tesla one? There we go. I think I need to start making a list of places that we need to visit. And yeah. Right, back to the ships. They're not bad little kits to make. So that's the Tesla one, that direction, and the normal gun in that direction. I think one of the biggest decisions I'm going to have to make is what silvers to use on them. I think I'm going to use black as the primer, but then airbrush on one of the Vallejo. Right, let's give one of the big ones a go. How many versions of the big one was the Steve? There there is Volsung, Rita, Conrad. Okay, so there's 3, so I can make 2 out of this. Yeah, no worries. I'll be along a bit later on. Two sides. Oh god, we've been going an hour. I think we might just get these built tonight, by the way things are going. That's the base. Two steamer tower things. Is there 2 different bases? One's for the launch pads for mini carriers. Is the other one some huge gun? Oh, so yes, there's 3 different variants. So right, that's that. So if we're going, let's forget the gun and forget the launch pad. To make the base, you need both of them. That, one of them, both of them, a line of guns, Oh yeah, you're playing thingy, aren't you? Or trying to anyway. And then I need a rear. Please say it wasn't knockout. Right, so yeah, it goes like that. Yeah, look, line of guns, gun line. Ah, cool. Has he started to stream yet? Or am I not going to be able to go see him get beat by Ira again? So, I'm guessing that into there somehow. And the back bit on there. Or there. I'm not sure. It didn't come up he's streaming, so he might not have got it set up yet. Is there just you two playing? Ah, so that goes into there like that. same down the other side. Exactly the same. And then front does slideth in, I guess. Except I need some glue on it. Excuse me. Yeah, so that's about right. And then on the back bit we have, does that go down over? And Streamlabs works again. Ah, cool. Now they go onto the sides there. It's almost boat-like. I hope these guys are at the expo, because we got a demo of it last year and it was brilliant. Wouldn't mind getting to see them again. Let's do the other side as well at the same time. So one of them. And one of them. And one of them, one of them, one of them. Two side panels again. The two towers. Two towers and the backboard. Where's the backboard gone again? It's definitely there. And there we have it. Cool. Let's build another boat. I'm guessing Streamlabs has jumped into life, stopped working, and decided to not play games anymore. And Zoe, can I have a can of Tango? Oh,
I did say it wasn't Zoe.
It sounded like Zoe. Thank you. Me in trouble. And that goes down over. Some parts of these have proved not to be the easiest to go together. And put the towers on. Oops, dropped bits. Dropped more bits. So the bases are done for two of them. So what should we do? I think an aircraft carrier for at least one of them. Or another aircraft carrier. That would be two aircraft carriers. Yeah. So there we go. We've got a gun one and an aircraft carrier one, so that's the easiest way to do it. So the aircraft carrier one is off the other route. So we've got that. We need the backboard bit, which is that. Backboard bit, a little mini aircrafty bit. Two aircraft. Oh, I think they're the guides for the is that. So 2 of them that join together about there. One of them, the bridge part-ish. Two little aeroplanes. And so 2 little aeroplanes. There's some sort of piston-y ram thing. Yeah, there it is. Right, let's see how all this goes together. Let's have it on this one. So that slots into there somehow. I guess like that. So that slits into there. That goes onto there, and somewhere onto there when it's. Is that underneath it? Ooh, that's interesting. They be underneath. Yep, that's definitely underneath. It's a bit strange, but. Alright, let's glue these ones together. That's that. That sticks off there. And then that fits to that. That's that glued in. That fits to there. So I'm going to have to glue the bottom of that, glue the bottom of this, and glue them spots, and hopefully find where all the positions are at the same time. And collapse it all. So if we put that to there. Did I even glue that? That's why that fell off, because I didn't glue it. I think that looks about right. That's cool. So we've got that version. The version with a lot of anti-aircraft, or the version with the big gun. We already have the big gun off, so we might as well go with the big gun version. You can't beat a boat with a big gun. I'm just taking all the spare little bits off. Nothing left on that. Plastic recycling. So we've got the big gun. We need the bridge part again. Goes, yeah. Have you found anywhere that's doing the Godzilla trading card game yet? The Chrono Clash one, Tomo? Or have you heard of anywhere that has done it? And a radar dish. I'm going to have to take the radar dish off that one because I think I've already used it. What do you mean one copy? Isn't it a like booster box, or did they have starter sets as well? Right. That, my friend, is that. Alright. Because the one I've got is boosters. It's basically the Digimon set, but Godzilla version. Sorry, I don't know if it does. Time is it? 19. I've got time. What I'll do is I'll finish up with this. Glue all of these bits in place. I'll grab it if I can find it. Obviously, with it being the same system as Digimon, I thought it would be a good little side game to play. Where is the second one of these? Ready to rock and roll, as it were. Still very loose. Right, they're drying. I'm not going to get much more done on them now. Wash my fingers. I have the Elector starter sets, which are lots of little ones again, and a couple of big ones with different options. I need to build them as well at some point. I've got 2 sets of them to do as well. And then I might be able to have a play. Let's have a quick look at this kit. So yeah, there's some prize boosters to give out. There wasn't much. I thought there was actual decks to play. So Godzilla card game. So the Chrono Clash system all works the same. Anything under the Chrono Clash is basically the same as Digimon. It is a sexy map. There's an event pack, some posters. I quite like the posters as well, mate. Got a big Chrono Clash event poster. 96 types in total. So there's 96 different cards in the tournament packs. That's going to make it interesting to collect it all. Dare say we could do it at some weird random prizing. So 2 posters, limited playmat, sheets and manuals, including this one. Yeah, I've not seen anyone actually playing it or running it or doing anything with it, sort of thing. Or they're just all in foreign languages. So, tournament pack for participation, prize, playmat for the winner. Eight-player kit. Does it say it's more than a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 packs? Does it say to any more than a 2-player game? I'm going to have to see if Asmodee actually have it in stock, because I wouldn't mind grabbing it. And I know, I think Tomo might be interested in grabbing it as well. There's a couple of copies on eBay. 4-player. Yeah, I've just seen it for £120 as well. Oh, IQ Games in Huddersfield are selling it, Mark. Oh, that's where I saw it, wasn't it? When I told you, Tomo. Oh, so you get tournament packs in the actual box as well. And you get 4 decks, so it must be 4-player. I'm guessing it didn't take off that much in the UK either. Yeah, includes foils. So when you look at the picture, yeah. So there's a Chrono Clash. It's very much like the memory card tracker. So the Chrono Clash system works because it's Naruto as well that uses exactly the same system that Ben was telling us about some time ago. So yeah, it's definitely like a reskinned game for a few things. So, right, what I was going to do is give these a quick blast with primer if they're dry, and the big if is if this airbrush is good. Cool, let's paint. I just thought that was an absolute mess there. Yeah, looking at it, all of the bits in those, all the stuff in the promo packs are just shiny versions of cards that are already in the boxes. Cool. So we have a working airbrush. We have some black vet. I wonder if there's any other Chrono Clash games out there that might be So what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint these black first, and then I have some great stuff for doing water effects. We did it on our oh, we did it on these when we did the last lot of these, didn't we? And the other ships that I did. Oh, I forgot what they're called. So I'll not do the little tips where I'm holding, so that I can keep holding them without making them blurred or smudged. And again, if you only ever buy an airbrush to do this with, you're saving yourself a lot of money to start with. These are going to be the interesting ones, getting down into that. Oh, ran out. Yeah, the memory tracker is what they call the chrono clash system. I don't think they call it memory in that, they call it something else. I know there's at least Naruto that uses it as well, but I'm thinking there's others. That's a hefty lump of resin. Right, so these should be a little bit dry. Cool. I'll get the bits that I missed. I think I might do these in the silver as well, because I think the blue over the silver will really pop for the water. Hey Sean, how are you doing? Let's get the ships finished and sprayed. still have to decide what metallic colour to do them in. That one's not dry. Yeah, a bit warm. It's not so warm that this paint isn't drying instantly though. So, I've got the 2 big ships done, and the 4 little pointy ships. The 4 plates of... didn't get that one done. And that's going to be awkward, so... I'm not sure if there's anything dry on the big one yet. Just trying to get the airflow over the model. There we have it. So, I think, other than paint everywhere, that'll be about it for them. They look pretty good. The quality is pretty top notch. All of the details are very well defined. I'm just clean out this pot. That's nearly done. So not bad 2 hours work, building them all, painting them, and excuse me, a couple of daft bits in between. What's a spare? Oh, I didn't do the other side of that. Oh, I'm going to keep it as a fighter anyway. Shh. The other one can have the big. There we go. It's in now. Right. Rubbish. Bin. Can go up there, up the way. Let me just have a quick look at what metals I can use. So I've got quite a few to choose from. That's a wash, so that's definitely not. Jet exhaust. You know I do like my jet exhaust. An exhaust manifold. What do you reckon? Exhaust manifold for the little fellas? Nah. So much nicer with this stuff. Exhaust manifold. It's got a cheeky coppery tint to it. As you can see on the bottom, it's not perfect silver, but it really is nice. Very Beautorama. We have just got in our new sprays. So we've been championing these for a while. So we've got all of the new ones in from Colourforge. The £9 a can. We can't send them out, unfortunately, but they're Gauntlet Gold. If you can get this, it's exactly the same as Retributor Gold in spray form, except it's £9 a can and you get 500ml. So we've got them all on the website if you want to check out. Obviously people like Tavern Wars can try and get them from America, but yeah, they're bloody good paints. And we're getting new ones next week. There's Sanguine Red. We've already got the silver. So there was a silver last week, and there's a few other new ones coming along. And yes, it is very hard to use a spray can with a paintbrush. See that. I'm just seeing if any more news on the new paint, and they haven't sent anything through. Nothing yet. Thank you for the donation, Tavern Wars. That is much appreciated. Right, so what time is it? Have I got time to do a blast over these with silver, or does this? I'm just worried that the black needs to dry more. Yeah, that needs to dry more before I can do anything. I've already had one accident this week with paint, and so I'm not going to chance it. It is there. I'll probably get on with these during the week as well. So I might just come to finish them up next week. I'll put them all on the sides. I've got paint on. Put that on its side as well. Not that it's going to stay there with it being so bloody top heavy. There we go. So for tonight I'll call it there, and then I can go and wash these grubby little mitts up. We'll be back next week, Wednesday. Yes, we'll be back next week. It'll be the night before we go to Expo. So if anyone's wanting us to check out... No, he's can't. Yes, Tomo. Have an ask, see if anyone's kicking about to get you over. All of them. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Drop us a message, try and get our number, and we'll try and meet up at some point. Right. Yep, 100%. So, I'm going to leave it there. I'll be back definitely next Wednesday, but we might have some impromptu ones in between, depending on what bits and pieces come in, or if I get to the point I really need to paint some more stuff. I might just stick a stream on over the weekend, or even a gaming stream might come about at some point. Shock horror. So yeah, thank you everyone for coming by, for all the likes, follows, subs, donations, all that sort of stuff as usual. It is still overwhelming how much you guys still come and watch. So thank you all, and I shall see you all next week. Catch us all soon.